Good morning. It's about 8:30, July the 7th, Saturday morning. Clear skies now. Normally do this on Thursday, but that was the 4th of July and it was noisy, it was rainy yesterday, but this morning it's in the it's almost 80 degrees, and got to get these things inspected and see where we are. Okay, let's dig into these hives and see what we got this morning. My little problem nuke hasn't had much activity on the front landing board this week, past couple of days, so I'm concerned, quite concerned that we're not getting anywhere. There's bees in the top, but we'll see. They've packed a lot of nectar in there. They're building out comb. Okay. We have nectar and capped honey. The middle section is nectar. All nectar. But they are getting the comb built out. Oh my goodness. The next frame is almost all capped honey. I can tell because it weighs a ton. Okay. Totally capped. Did notice the queen cup. Not worried about it. If I don't see any larvae, then we're gonna see what we can do. Okay, building it out. Barely built out, and capped honey in the middle, which is sugar water. Other side's empty. All nectar on that side. And this is an older frame and pretty much empty. Okay, so they are doing some work. They're putting away some nectar, a lot of the sugar water. I haven't been feeding them lately, but it's sugar water. So there's not enough to even consider anyway. Even if it wasn't sugar water. There's only one frame of capped honey. Oops. All right, top brood chamber, or top deep box is no brood chamber. There's nothing in there. All right, there's my population. Okay, that dark frame is, yeah, see they built it some. Next frame over is dark frame. Nothing on it whatsoever. Yeah, well, shaking those out is probably not the best idea because it gets them all stirred up. Deep frame, they're doing some build out on it. And this is why, see, we had 2 frames. Here's 2 frames. So far, nothing. Third one, I mean, they're building them out a little bit. No sign of brood yet. We got 5 more frames. This one's extremely light. couple of pieces of bee bread. Oh, there's lots of bee bread on that side. Hope you can see that. Lots of bee bread. So, we're down to 4 frames. Where the other side is putting honey in a super, this one still can't build out even the main box. All right, bee bread. Some very old brood box, capped brood. So we're down to 3. Okay, that's more promising. Although we need a queen. We've got a couple of queen cells. See, there's brood around the edge. That's a queen cell that's tore out. See right there, there's 2 queen cells. Both are open. That one's tore out. Okay. I'm going to do a little experiment because this hive is in trouble. Has been since I got it. I've kept the brood areas combined since I got it. And it's not doing well. So now we're going to checkerboard in my new frames. You'd think from all these bees, we'd be in good shape. Okay. The next frame over, they're packing in the pollen. But there's nothing there. The other side is the same way. I'm sure there's no brood on this side. It feels like it's mostly honey. Yep. Bee bread and honey. Hey, so we have a hive that's queenless. Still. Okay. So what I'm going to try is I'm going to take a frame out of here. Since I can't see eggs, I'm just going to do the best I can. And I'm going to put her in here, put them in here. and see if I can't get them to raise a new queen from different genetics, because they're getting nowhere. And right now this would be a dead colony in spring, because there's no queen to produce offspring. Okay, so now I'm just preparing it. These are a couple frames. They don't move. I can pop cover off. Pull 2 frames. Move them over. All right. So we're going to do a little switching act here. I know there's no eggs. On those 2 frames. But they are brood. And that one with a real young larva could have some eggs. So we're going to take that one . And we're going to take the other one too. The main goal is to get some brood over there. Now there is the possibility that I've moved the queen. It's a possibility. Slight, but possible. But in that case, most likely, if I've moved the queen, then these will make a new queen. If I didn't move the queen, then maybe I have enough of a boost over here and they might build out some more frames. Either way, now what's that going to do to my honey harvest? Good news is I've still got enough time. I can't harvest anything now because I don't have enough of anything to harvest. This is mostly capped honey. The 2 frames that I moved over were only about 30%. I may end up just pulling a few frames of capped honey, and then again, they may cap a lot more honey in the top. Don't know. But my plans for harvesting honey next week are gone. But that's okay. You do have to remember that this is basically my first year, and I've dealt with a very problematic hive. Okay. What I'm doing is putting these sweeper sheets on there because they will trap the beetles you've seen on earlier videos. They will do the job on containing the beetles. So I'm putting them in both hives because, yeah, that one I saw box moth, hate moths. I've seen a bunch of beetles in that one. On one frame, I had 4. So, yep, just putting the feeder on there for space. And normally I'd put this in the brood area. But since I found so many hive beetles in the top, putting it on the top. Okay, there we go. One more try to recover this hive. Pulled some frames out of this one, a couple of brood frames. We'll see if that either gives this one a boost or they make a queen, or in the off chance that I move the queen, then this hive will make a new queen of its own. Either way, that's the way it is. We're going to look back in another week and see how things have progressed. If nothing else, I gave a little bit of a brood boost to this one, a bunch of new babies. So all we can do is hope for the best, because otherwise this hive is definitely dead. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.